What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kool Konvos. Hey, man, today is a special episode of Kool Konvos. I got the man, the legend, Mr. Alexander Fay in the building. What's up, man?
So how you doing, man? How you doing? How's everything?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So, tell us who Mr. Alexander Fay is and what does he do?
I'm just a creator, innovator. I am music. I do all genres. You know what I mean? When you hear my music, you know what I mean? You feel. So, yeah.
What's up, bro? That's what's up. So, as a creative, I always ask my creators this question. During this pandemic, how is it as a creative to just be stuck in the house?
Man, I say one thing. We're always, when you're a creator, you're always on the go. You're always moving. An artist, creator, whatever you do, you know what I mean? When you're passionate and you love it, you're always on the go. Your mind is going 1,000 beats per minute. But what I've been doing is I got the time to wind down and, you know what I mean, just really create and, you know what I mean, settle in and just do what I love and just create music, write, you know what I mean, just read. Right. You know, just a lot of downtime stuff. But, you know what I mean, of course, music's been the forefront of, you know what I mean, this whole, you know what I mean, during this time. So, yeah, music's been that thing.
That's what's up, bro. So when did you know you had...
You know, now people say, now I'm about to say, people say quarantine and Bay. I'm like quarantine and music.
Hey, music is just, hey, man, is that love.
Yeah.
Is that love, man. So since we're on the topic of music, I want to know, when did you start taking your music talent seriously? Like, what age was that?
I want to say, like I said, I've been passionate. I had a love for music all my life. When I started taking it serious is when I started writing, and that was about probably like, I want to say 9 years ago when I started writing music. Like, you know what I mean? Just writing music and just forming like when I form my first sentence. Because I feel like as artists, we all have like a writer's block. So I feel like as soon as I got past that writer's block, I like took like music serious. Like as me as an artist, I took myself serious, and you know what I mean? That's when it all started, just when I started writing.
That's what's up, man. And I know that in 2018, you dropped your project Repeat, and when it dropped, I was like, damn, like this is really a good project. My favorite song on the project is Try This, because it's just like, I'm a big like 90s influence.
Yeah.
I love it. When I heard that the beat and then like you're singing, and it was just like, damn, like this reminds me of like throwback stuff. So what was the process of Repeat, and how did you even come up with the name of the album?
I came first. I don't know. You know Huey, Jay Melendez. Like one day out, cause me and him always we get together. We always got together a lot. When it came to like creating like with my music and stuff, and he helped me with like a lot of direction and where to go. And I just got done with it was a little EP called Something New, and we actually had a meeting that day, and I was coming after the meeting. I was going in the elevator. I was like, you know what? I have my next title for my next project, and it was 2 years later. It was in 2016 when it came about, when I was in the elevator going down, and I was like, yeah, Repeat just stuck with me because it's simplicity at its best, and it was just like, when you hear Repeat, you just hear some repetitiveness. Like, I don't know, I just felt like it was catchy. I just felt like it was witty. And to call it that, and then all the other stuff, you know what I mean, behind the meaning, you know what I mean, came about as, you know what I mean, during the process of, you know what I mean, creating it. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. When I really listened to the album, I was like, man, this is a great body of work. And, you know, we live in in a music culture where nobody really cares about the body of work. They just want to drop a few singles, you know, and just make sure the singles pop. But when you put out a quality project of work, it's gonna last.
I wanted to touch on, because you said try this, how I came about with try this. So basically when you say 90s, 90s like basically like the theme behind the whole thing. So that's funny that you said that. And I also wanted to create it like as far as like, you know what I mean, today, you know what I mean, today, make it not outdated, make it like 90s, but also, you know what I mean, new era, like, you know what I mean, it's comfortable in today's, you know, realm. So try this was just something I wanted to be pure. I wanted to be like, you know what I mean, like lovey-dovey, you know what I mean, R&B, popish. Like I just wanted people to feel, but like, you know what I mean, feel comfortable, you know what I mean, intimate, all that good stuff, like all that natural, organic feels, like, you know what I mean, in pursuing a, you know what I mean, a female, or, you know what I mean, whoever you want to pursue. So yeah.
And that's what's up, bro. And listening to the album, it's a lot of versatile sound. So that obviously means you have a lot of versatile inspiration. And I know that your dad is one of your like biggest inspirations. You quote him as one of the best singers that you know. So how like growing up with the singer father, how was that?
Oh my gosh, like it's legendary. Like I look up to him. Like he's like I say, like he's the best singer I know. He can hit all octaves. Like he could be a soprano, he could be a tenor, he could be an alto. Like he could do it all. Like, and that's what I kind of like model. You know how people model like I still model my, you know, I say how basketball say their game around this certain player. Like I model my game around my dad, like Michael Jackson, Kendrick Lamar, like. But like he's been a huge inspiration. Like I always admired him. Like when he performed, he doesn't necessarily do it often now, but when he used to perform at different venues and stuff, like big like church events, because he's a church going guy. He's actually a pastor, but when he performed at like different events, he just like people would just, you know what I mean, they felt him, because he just, man, it just, like I said, it's remarkable just like to watch him, and he's still an amazing singer. But it's a beautiful thing. My dad, like, he put me in another atmosphere when, as far as like, you know what I mean, getting to where I'm at today. So like I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for him and his amazing voice. Like my dad, he's everything to me.
That's
like and the crazy part about it is like I watched him from far. He never like he didn't want me to he didn't want to teach me a lot, because he wanted me to learn on my own, like find my own learning curve and go through my own experiences with my voice. And I'm still finding my voice today, so it's like it's crazy. But he's amazing. Yeah, my dad, he's definitely dope.
I definitely can agree with that, because my dad is a singer as well, so I definitely I definitely know what you're talking about. And it's amazing that you have such a support system from a family in your craft. How important is it to have that support from your loved ones and your family in your craft?
It's huge, because you know you have a lot of outsiders. They're like, oh, you're good. Well, your family, you know, they kick it to you raw. Like, this sucks. Like, this sucks. Like, like I have my twin sister. She's always told people she was like my biggest critic. Like, I used to always, like, people looked at me like, you know what I mean, oh, you're great and this and that. Well, my twin sister, she was like, oh, you're all right. But she really, you know what I mean, it was out of love. She knew like I could be even better. But I always gave her like she gave me pointers, and it was like it was one on enunciation or whatever case would be, like, you know what I mean, different things that can make me better. Like I didn't see necessary, because I was inside looking out, she was the outside looking in. And I mean, who better to tell you about yourself than your family member, your twin, you know, your twin sister, one that came out, that was in the womb with you, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like it's a big thing for my family to actually show support and show love and critique my stuff out of love, and, you know what I mean, make me better. you know what I mean, and still getting better. So it's definitely a good thing. Yeah.
What's up, bro? And you already know your family is definitely gonna humble you. They're gonna keep you grounded, no matter what. So I want to know, like, coming from Virginia Beach, you already know we have the legend Pharrell Williams that come
Pharrell. Yeah.
Virginia Beach. Was he an inspiration to you growing up?
It's so funny. People used to like, oh, you look like Pharrell. I'm like, when I was younger, they're like, oh my gosh. I used to have like low, like a low cut and everything. Like he's like, yo, are you kin to Pharrell? Are you Pharrell? Like they do some. I remember one time I used to work at this old job. Was it Rick Hendricks Chevrolet in Norfolk? And I was like just chilling, doing my, doing my day's work. And somebody was like, oh my gosh, Pharrell. And they literally for like 5 to 10 minutes thought I was Pharrell. And then it was like, oh wait, hold on. I had to explain to him like, no. But going back to the question, like Pharrell, he's a big inspiration. Yeah, he's just like, he's a remarkable, like, I'm actually, like, he pushed the envelope, you know what I mean? He pushed the envelope just in music and in my life as far as music, because, like, he dared to be different. Like, I really thank him for that. He just dared to be different. And I really, like, I model, like, a lot of my stuff around him because, you know what I mean? A lot of things, like, when people hear my music, oh, it sounds different or whatever. It doesn't sound like somebody else's. And I like, you know what I mean? I think Pharrell for that because he really pushed the envelope of being creative. So, yeah, definitely Pharrell. He's an entrepreneur, pioneer, all that, the mogul, all that great stuff.
He really did, bro. So, who are some people, you know, they can be local or they can be, you know, world-renowned artists. Who are some people that you want to collab with in the near future?
That's a lot of people. That's a good question. Are you talking like just local or you said local or it doesn't matter who?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It can be either.
Gotcha. I would love to like create a song with Drake. Drake of course, but my main person, like Kendrick Lamar. I would love to compose a song with him, collab with him, because he's like my favorite artist all time. Like Kendrick Lamar is just, I feel like I make a song with him, I'll probably be done with music. No, I'm joking. but Kendrick Lamar, like I said, Drake. It's like I'm very diverse, so it's like I would like to do more songs with rappers more so than singers, because but I would say who else? I would love to do a song with Beyonce. That would probably be number one. Beyonce. Local Masego, I would love to do a song. I feel like me and Masego would do a great song.
That'd be a lit song right there.
Yeah, right. Me and Masego. It's a lot of people I know I would like love to create with. Oh, Rory. I feel like I would just listen to him the other day. I would listen to a song called Amor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Amor, something like that. It's on his one of his projects in 2015, a little EP. But I love to do songs with really anybody. Like, I just love to create music and make music. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Like the people that I name off the top, I would love to. Like that's just hands down. Like that has to happen. It's mandatory.
Yeah, manifest that, man. Manifest it. Yeah. You know, it will happen if you you work for it. So I know you said you would work with anybody, and I love that when I interview artists, because you know I feel like that camaraderie in the music industry is very needed, especially when we're all in the local scene. So how important to you is to coexist with other artists and support each other?
Man, it's huge. Like it's important to me because like I feel like we're not gonna make it by ourselves. Like. Right. You can't make it by yourself. You need people. You need rapport, relationships. I tell people all the time. I tell artists that just getting in, like they're just starting to create, and I tell them like you gotta build a rapport with people. You gotta build a relationship, and like make sure you know what I mean. You hold, you know what I mean. I tell everybody too as well. Like me as a man, like our word is bond. Yeah. So you know what I mean. Like we definitely got, you know what I mean, build rapport, network, and just you know what I mean, just be about love. You lead with love first, everything else will follow. You know what I mean? Fall into place. So definitely it's huge to me. It's important to me for people to, you know what I mean, build relationships and create with people as many people as you can, because you know what I mean, you never know. You never know, like that can, I mean, actually you do know, but it helps you. You know what I mean? It helps. It can only help you. It can't break you. So.
Yeah. All right. So before I get into my last 2 questions of the night, we have a game to play. It is called How Virginia Are You? The rules of the game is you have 20 seconds to name as many Virginia celebrities as possible. It can be from 757, 804, Northern Virginia. It doesn't matter. It can be.
Before we start, I'm here to cut you off. Before we start, who has the highest score?
All right, so it was my girl. It was my girl Key. She got 11. She got 11 people. So you have to try and beat 11.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna put 20 seconds on the clock.
All right.
On your mark, get set, go.
Chris Brown, Masego, Missy Elliott, Timbaland. Oh my gosh. Trey Songz, Teddy Riley, Young Crazy. Does that count? Free. My mind is went blank. I think I'm. Pusha T, Malice.
Time's up. You got 9, bro.
Oh man.
You got 9, so that's good.
That's decent.
A lot of people didn't even get that, so that's good. All right, so my next question will be: Where do you see Alexander Fay in the next year or 2?
Well, I like I said, the question that you asked previously about building rapport, relationships and networking with people. I've been networking a lot, so I feel like I'm going my next chapter of my life. I feel like I'm gonna be, you know what I mean, in the, you know what I mean, in the mix of everything. Because right now I'm kind of like, of course, during this pandemic, just on a step back. But in the next year, I feel like I'm gonna be competing at the highest level, and people are gonna, you know what I mean, know who Alexander Fay is. As I always say, I think global, not local. So.
Hey,
definitely.
That's what's up, bro. And the last question of the night is, from all the knowledge that you have now, if you could talk back to a 15-year-old Alexander, what would you say to him?
Man, I say keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing everything right. Not everything, but you're doing everything right that you're supposed to. Just keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep, you know what I mean, pushing. Everything's gonna come. You know what I mean? Just have faith in God and just stay focused and believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. And yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
All that good stuff.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, shout yourself out. Tell people where they can follow you, where they can find your music, all that.
Definitely. Again, my name is Alexander Fay. My Instagram is alexander.fay. As well as my Twitter is alexander.fay. You can find me on all my project on all streaming platforms. Repeat. I got some more music coming out. Also got a EP that's about to come out. It's called Eve. So that's gonna be a dope little thing, you know, coming out for you all the listeners. So yeah, I'm Alexander Fay. Music.
Pleasure having you, man. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad. I'm a believer of divine timing. I'm a believer of divine timing.
Yes.
It's our time, bro.
Yes.
I appreciate you for being
perfectly said
tonight. You already know you got my full support in whatever you need, and you
know, same here.
If whatever you need, just let me know, man. All right.
Got you. Thank you.
You welcome.
You stay blessed.
You too. And hey, this has been an episode of Kool Konvos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and listen to my man music. It's quality music, man. I promise.
Yes, quality over quantity.
Hey, I promise you that. All right, man. I'll catch up with you. All right.
All right, man. Peace. You stay blessed.